Are you ready for your first turn today?
Yes, sir. I've waited and waited. Now we're going to know whether she goes hard or not. We're going to have fun.
All right, here we go.
Well, hello, everyone. It's Saturday morning. Hey, look here. Old Ryan's working on a facade. I know y'all don't believe that. He don't work on them very often. Anyway, let's get started here. What y'all doing so way back there? Let's move y'all up a little bit. Tell Seven to get out your way. Let's see what we got going on today. Hope that wasn't too loud. I was pretty close to the camera, sorry. Alright. Like I just said, today is Saturday morning. Here at Never Done Projects, we're just a silly little YouTube channel. That is my personal channel too, silly little YouTube channel. So if you feel generous, go over and give me a like and subscribe. I'm going to try to start doing a little bit more with it, like I've got plenty of time, but I would like to try to start doing some testing and stuff with that channel. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to try some different things with that one. So if y'all feel it in your heart, go over and give me a like and subscribe, and don't watch it. There ain't but a couple videos on it, but I plan on changing that. But anyway, we got 105 days to fun run cruisers, Tail of the Dragon Run. 14 days to fun run cruisers drive in. This one is getting real close. And with that being said, the only thing I've done to my truck to get it ready is I washed it the other day. Now my truck can go just like it is, and it will be okay. I would like to fix the evaporation problem. I would like to figure out the gas gauge, but I can take my truck just the way it is. It's got its little problems, but like I said, it will be okay. I think, well, we're going to have to figure out what we're taking. I know I'm taking my orange truck, and then we're going to have to figure out from there, and then we're going to have to start getting some stuff going. On both of these, Metal Art Custom is putting both of these on, and the Fun Run Cruisers in Sydney, Ohio at the fairgrounds. I'm going to try to start putting that up right immediately after my briefing so that you can get the information. And please, everybody's welcome. You come in, as long as you come in and act like you got some sense, you want to have fun and meet some dang good people and enjoy cars and talking cars, here's where you need to be. You need to, and again, I'm going to start trying to put up different channels of our close little knit family here. I'm going to have them pop up. Is what I'm working on. I'm learning. But you want to meet a good group of people? We got us a good group of people here. We would like to grow the group, but at this very moment, we got a dang good group of people. So y'all come along and enjoy the time with us. We are actually having a ball. For us to be so far away from each other, we're enjoying ourselves. I'm enjoying myself, and they seem to enjoy theirs too. So I look forward to the premieres, and I look forward to the lives, and I like it when they come in and talk and stuff. So it's really fun. Like I said, today is Saturday morning, 5/31/25, the last day of the month, and I guess it would be tomorrow. We'll be halfway through this year. I mean, I'm not where I wanted to be, but I'm better off than I was in January. So it goes back to that 1,440 minutes. Enjoy them, because ain't nothing I can do about yesterday. It's gone. But anyway, what my agenda for today is kind of up in the air. Randy hasn't got here yet. I haven't talked to him about when is he coming. I assume he'll come on here when he gets up and going. And like I said, he knows we got a lot going on. But in my mind, at this very moment, which is running in all different directions, I'm going to open these doors up and pull stuff out. I'm going to get it where it looks decent in here. I'm going to pull everything out. I backed my truck up there to the camper for two reasons. One, I want to move the camper and where I can open it up, and I need to clean it all up. When I say clean it up, I just need to organize where everybody just kind of throwed everything. When we left Florida, we were ready to hit the road, and we just kind of throwed everything in there and come on back. So I need to open it up, move stuff around, and y'all know me, I don't do a lot of sweeping, so I will take the leaf blower and I will blow everything out the back door. It's another reason I wanted a toy hauler. I can open the back door, blow everything out, and if there's anything that I needed to blow out, I'll walk out there and pick it up. But blow everything out, get everything kind of organized and get it all straightened back up. Any kind of towels or anything that need to be cleaned and all that, we'll get everything straightened up. That way we're ready for, because like I said, 14 days, fun running cruisers. I think we're going to leave in 13, and with that being said, I'm about sure other people's going, so we'll be taking a camper. If it was just Randy and I wouldn't worry about the camper. We'd figure out something in the Vivo. But I need to. We got in a hurry going to Florida, so we didn't finish getting everything up. When we got to Florida, we run out of fresh water, which we also filled up the shower holding tank. You know, you got the black and the gray. It's the gray water tank. We filled up that tank because of 4 or 5 people taking showers. It don't take long to get through 20 gallons of water. So I got to figure out a way to take more water, and I got to figure out a way to pull the water out so that we're not filling up the gray water tank. So, but anyway, that won't be done today. But I do want to pull it out. I need to move it. I'm going to move it anyway because of this next part. But I want to be able to pull it out, open it up, clean it up. I'd like to pull the boat out. I got to move the camper to pull the boat out. And I pull the boat out, and then I want to go in there and get that box scrape. I need that box scrape for a few little odds and ends I'm trying to do here. And so I need to pull it out, pull the boat out, get the box scrape. And I don't think we're going to really mess with the boat because of our time frame and everything we got to get going. I may just put the boat right back in there. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Clean up the upper shop where the computer is now up there in Fireball. We pulled the motor out of the 2 cars and crap's everywhere. So when you walk through, you got to pick your feet up. We need to clean that up, or I need to clean that up and get it straight. And go right into work on Fireball's engine. I know we got a lot to do getting ready for this, but I'll talk to Randy when he gets here. It wouldn't take us long to go ahead and jump on that motor and transmission and get it back in Fireball. So I would like, when he gets here, I would like to see if we can jump on that engine and get it ready to go back in and maybe set it back in. That would be awesome if I could get that engine back in that car today, but we'll see. And I did stop yesterday and buy some pegs for the pegboard, so I would like to kind of organize a little bit, set it up the way that I feel like we need it, or at least try something and start trying to hang some stuff up and get this dang mess kind of straightened up. Especially y'all see this every day. I've about looked at it enough. I've got wheels to go onto that snack machine. again, I don't want to mess with it too much by myself. So if I get somebody here, we'll clean around it, lean it over, and then I can put two wheels on it, lean it back, put two wheels on it, then we can roll it where we want it. I was hoping to get a trailer like I was telling y'all about. The one I was looking at got gone, so, but I was hoping to get a trailer and put some of that stuff like that we're not going to use, or not going to use right now, or we may sell down the road or something, I don't know, but I wanted to put some of that stuff in one of them trailers and get it out of here so we can get, we just got a lot to do, and we're trying to enjoy ourselves at the same time, so it takes a little bit longer. But that's what I've got on my agenda today. All of this could change when this phone rings and Randy's on his way. He may come up with something totally different and want to do something different. So, but we'll see. Remember, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. The goal is to be happy and stop all that damn worrying. I know that I say it and I'm human, it still hits me, but I am not nearly as mad and upset as I was just say a year ago. I've really worked on it and listened to what I try to say and stuff. The things people say and the things people do, you control if it upsets you. So just, I got another guy I grew up with. I've never seen somebody so, I want to say happy-go-lucky. Crack could hit the fan and he would just laugh. And I'm like, man, does he not really care? You know, and I growing up and everything, and I just didn't get it. I'm like, he don't take nothing serious. He just, it's always, you know, when something happens, he just laugh, and, you know, and it is what it is. Now I see it. Hell, he figured this out a long time ago. You know, you got a flat tire, what are you gonna do about it? You getting mad, flopping around like a fish out of water, that ain't doing the damn thing. You still got a flat tire. You know, your spouse do something you don't like, and you start raising sand about what does it matter? The spouse still did it, so you can't change it. I mean, you can let them know that you know, your displeasure with what they done, but it ain't gonna do any good. You still done it. Hell, you can say whatever happened. They can say they're sorry, but it don't change it. It still is there. It still happens. So stop worrying about all that mess. And if y'all see me worried about it, shoot me a message. Tell me, hey, dummy, you're the one that says it. Quit worrying about it. And I ain't saying I'll quit, but I'll think about it because you're right. I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, here we are. We're gonna open this place up and get the sunshine coming in. The sun is out today. It's not as, I hope it burns these clouds off. It's kind of still a little overcast from yesterday, but the sun looks good coming through these windows. So I'm hoping it kind of warms up a little bit. Sorry. Justin and I sat here and watched the movie last night, and he said he was a little chilly. I did sit there, and I know you're not going to believe this, but I did sit there and eat some ice cream, and I got a little chilly myself, but I thought it was because I ate ice cream. I told him I'd fire the old wood stove up if he wanted me to, but he said no, and he sat there in he got my comfortable chair. When I'm going to sit down and talk carry on, I sit in my chair where I put the headrest on. When I'm going to sit there and watch a movie and doze off, I sit in that reclining chair. Well, he'd got that recliner chair, and I'd got the other one. We sat there and watched the movie last night after Daryl's premiere, and I got the video going. And it wasn't long. We was sitting there talking. Next thing I know, I heard him. He was snoring. He was out. So I would say we watched the movie, but the movie was on, and we were here, and it was nice to have him here. It really was. I wished he would come and hang out a little bit more. He didn't do a lot or didn't do anything. He sat there and didn't turn the TV on. He sat there on his phone while I did the premiere, and I did my live, the premiere, and got the video going. But I don't know, him just being here was nice. I'd like for him to start hanging out a little bit more, just like when Stephen comes on Sundays. We don't accomplish a lot, but that's just being here together really feels nice. But anyway, I'm dragging this on. Let's get this thing opened up and get it going here. Stay away from negativity. Think about positive stuff. Hang around positive people. Like I said, check out our, we call it our little snowman family. Check out our family. You want to see some good videos, click on them, and they're doing, everybody is doing their own little thing, and even though we got the common goal, we're all doing different things, so to speak. So go on there and check them out. If you want to laugh a little bit, go over on Parked Up Garage. Yeah, if he don't make you laugh, you ain't human. But anyway, let's get out here and get started for this Saturday morning. Put your best foot forward. Don't let nobody get into your 1,440 minutes, and keep it silly. And thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day, night, or whenever you're watching this. Thank you. I won't bore you too much with the little details, but I want y'all to, hold on just a second. I want y'all to see the difference. I want you to see the difference from the dark, gloomy look when I open these doors up. Y'all tell me what you think when that sunshine comes in. So let's try that. Here we go. Get out of that road. We do need a new door. It would be nice to get a new door right here. So before I open it up every time, I did do some changing over there. We're going to see. I haven't opened it since I changed it. But before I open it every time, I shoot some of this WD-40. This video is sponsored. Nah, I'm joking. It'd be nice. But we don't have enough subscriber count for anybody to worry about us right now. See? I don't know what I've done, but I just done it. She's locked right now. That looks pretty good, right? All right. Now I figure out what I want to do with Huh? What am I doing? I think I see what I've done. Let me get a bigger hammer. My idea might not have worked. Well,
And even though this car's a piece of shit and gets on my glass, I get nerve. That is awesome. I decided to move the tractor today after all. The ground's, so some of the grass is dry, but the ground is wet, so I'm hoping that it'll have the effect I want while I'm cutting with the big old bush hog on the back. So, you know, you were talking about the video you put up, you put the toolbox on your Kubota. Here's my Ford. It's a TW20. It's a little bit unwieldy at times. I gotta clean all that off. It's been there for a little bit. But anyway, I climb up there. That's my toolbox. And it's got just the littlest bit of stuff in it. Like screwdrivers, anyway, it's a 6.6 liter inline 6 turbo diesel. It's got the littlest itty bitty research baby turbo on it. I think Air Research is accurate. I'm not sure if Air Research still exists as a company anymore. Anyway. I'm terrible with names. But anyway, folks, the bumper's on. Set you down. So I know my trailer is going for the moment. Alright. But the problem was, because the light on, it very quickly puts out too much light. And you really don't want to be letting it shine too bright while people are coming by you and whatnot. So black is brown. The white, red, blue is supposedly, I believe.
See why I get nothing done? It's always something.
Red, come sit here and hold the gas pedal. So basically what we're looking at doing with the Passat is that's an absolute slug. That's kind of the problem.
There's always more ways than one to skin a cat. There you go, there's that door.
What I want to do, the car is just dog ass slow, trying to get up anywhere to on the interstate, but like it's a small car and you have to downshift from
Alright, now that you've seen my
to maintain that speed to go up
technical difficulties, what do y'all think? Does it look better with the sunshine? I'm gonna get everything out here so it's a little more open and we're working on it. I'll be right back. Now that's the sound you can dance to. Be right back.
I'm telling y'all, when we get this thing called a YouTube channel, we're gonna have so much stuff to record.
Well, listen, y'all. It's been a whole month without a smartass. Guess what?
I'm back,
He's
baby.
back,
I'm back.
and he ain't done a damn thing all day. But he's gonna come and tell me I'm not doing something right.
I'm back in black.
But anyway,
Oh, I'm her best friend. Y'all hear that? I'm
I'm
her favorite now.
going. That's because he's been gone. That'll play out.
I'll give it till Monday.
I do want to get the motor up and going, and I'm fixing to paint this to go. Probably never see it, but I think I'll throw some paint on this, and then I would like to get y'all in there and see if we can get the intake on the motor.
It's 10. Where'd Daddy go?
I do not know.
Hey, that coffee is supposed to be glue on the ground.
Yeah, well, I believe that's for nose. That ain't loose. Don't open it.
Can I measure it?
Not right now. It's wet now. I just added paint to it. Ah, damn it!
It's been a whole month.
I am painting this jackass.
You want me to leave him alone? You just walk off and leave everybody? I swear that, man. Wow.
That's got the one I hit.
Somebody send help.
No, he'll need it. I will repay you.
You're all out?
Can you give me some more?
Oh well. Let's see all out. Let's see if we got any more.
He got me. I wasn't ready for that one. Might better let that dry just a little bit before I get one of them runs. never mind. It's gonna be hard to get him back into working mode. He did help me with a video I was working on. Let that dry just a little bit. Be right back. Okay, see, that's why I waited. Just now started walking in here looking at it, and I was explaining to him what I had on my mind, and he reminded me that there were difference on the oil pressure. He had told me that. I do remember him telling me that. But see, I would have put the intake on, tried to put it in there, and we would have been SOL. Because the one, this is a sensor, and on the other one we run an aftermarket oil gauge. So we got to figure that out before we put the intake on. So
What would you do without me?
we all know that, so there ain't no use asking. And we do gotta, now that he's here, I think he fits in that engine bay better to rewire. He likes wiring better than I do. So he can get in there and rewire that starter out there. So there's a plan for everything. What I tell you, come here. I'll go around the corner. Over here. Until I can get that car either fixed or out of the air. Stay away from it. You know what those little bolts right there go to?
The oil pan. No, I don't know. Might be the oil pan. I don't remember. Remember, be careful with your oil pressure sensor because you will break them putting them in. I understand that, but I'm doing something right now, baby.
Hey, I know these like destruction.
Destruction?
I'll usually destruction. So everyone take a break. Everyone take a break.
Well, good news is that'll work. Bad news is I don't know how I'm going to get it back into the car.
That makes take a break. Are you taking a break?
Yeah, I'm taking a break. We're going to put this back on Papa's road.
No, thank you. Get out loud.
Hey, too loud. I'm over here. You used to love them things whenever they were giving to me.
Don't put it on now.
Huh?
Don't put it on now. Don't put it on now.
I got to.
Make it through.
I was gonna give it to you.
Somebody gives this to me.
Yeah, they gave it to you at the state fair.
Oh, what? That's so nice.
We will definitely change the oil when we get this thing done. If it runs. I will be right back. I'm gonna go take something for my head. It has started to hurt.
8 and 10.
Huh?
8.
I don't want to go far for this because I'm wanting to switch this motor over. I'll be right back.
What are you doing? Papa found you. He found some. He found some. He found some. Let me have it.
She said no.
Papa, are you really my best friend?
Yeah, be nice to her best friend. What?
They want to take a minute and try to start the stump on the car. I think it'll be all right, don't you?
Yeah. I was just looking at that. That's the. Yeah. That should be fine because the big sign is.
I guess that's what the guy was talking about, runners. You just get new kit right there behind you. I'll run the bees of silicone. And think about using the one I bought instead of that comes with the kit, but I don't guess it matters.
I don't guess so.
I just know I got a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And
What you got right here?
yeah, it's right on the front of the car. And what I was telling them is, what I thought about doing is making a good bead all the way across and letting it set up for about 10 minutes, and then just set the intake on there and let the weight of the intake set on there for about 20 minutes, and then tighten it down to, just hand tight, and then torque it down later on.
What you want to do with it?
Well, I think it's been years since I've read it and tried to do things by directions. But I think that's what we're supposed to do.
What you want it up with?
Go ahead and do it. You already opened?
you shoot it too much.
She said, see? She didn't tell you wrong.
Yeah, you too, dude. That mean I'm fixing to get shot? Say no.
Yeah.
You gonna shoot Papa? I told you you can't shoot anybody. Okay. Don't point it at anyone. You can use a whole tube on well, never mind, Aaron. That's the reason I wanted to use this instead of the one that come with it. Yeah. Would you just look at that? Really don't know if I kind of done it with the angle that way, so when it sets down, it pushes more to the back. But we shall see. Okay. That is all of that. I'm gonna let that set for just a little bit. Maybe open up the gaskets. And I've really got to find my knife. I have. Is that for the intake little washers? Yeah, that's for like EGR or whatever. That's for the silicone. That's for the intake, throttle body, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. These rubber ones, what's that for?
I don't know, 3, 4. I bet you they're for the injectors.
I bet it is too.
Bet you so.
I left all of them.
You did? Okay.
We'll put these right here in this.
Hold on, man.
They got a tin on them, don't they? Now, if I've got it done right, set like that, then when we set the intake on it and just get the bolt started, then it should compress right down. We'll let that set for about 10 minutes and then we'll come back. BRB. I think what we're going to try to do now is set the intake down on it and just let the pressure of the intake kind of form to the silicone.
Side that you're on.
We'll do just like this right here.
Ain't no halfway decent.
It takes one of these on each end. And then look on the right side of that motor and see where, 'cause I think that one's a little bit different than this with the left side.
You got a normal bolt in the back and then a stud in the front. On the, yeah, they both have a stud on the front. Okay, on the front, both of them are just normal bolts. On the very front. Yeah, you don't mind on both sides.
Alright. Do what?
Both of them are just regular bolts in all 4 corners.
Okay, I got a question for you. Should we
Should we what?
stick a silicone in it before we run them down in there?
So this one's not gonna matter.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
not-
that's right. It don't cool like that.
That's something we gotta do to Black Betty before we start actually trying to do something with it, is you gotta put Teflon on the threads of certain bolts for the intake, because if you don't, what's it called, it will leak through it, antifreeze.
One of them's two nuts. So well, never mind. I'm not sure it's the middle here. No.
One of them goes back here.
Yes, baby. Really?
Plug into the other one.
What I'd like to do now is I don't want to tighten it down. I just want to let the weight of the intake set on it. And I may be wrong by what I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna let the weight of the intake set on it and let it set for about 30 minutes, and then I want to run it down to hand tight, and then we'll torque it probably tomorrow. Let it set overnight and let it torque when it's got rubberized.
And I believe all that's right.
That's what it is. I bet you money that's supposed to be a stud.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Now let me go check.
Because that's more than likely going to be a stud on top of that one. It was not a stud on this motor.
Huh?
It was not a stud on this motor.
On which one?
Holding that, but that wasn't on this motor.
Are you sure about that? The second one back.
Now,
It's supposed to be on that one, but
Right.
yes, that means
that's what I'm saying.
ain't that big of a deal. But okay.
I think somebody's stomach's tore up. So you didn't think I'd noticed the green wall of funk when I walked through.
I don't know what he's talking about there, but
Uh,
that red intake does look really good.
Well, yes, it does. I was really wanting to do something kind of fancy with my valve covers, but what I did not look good. I didn't think so. I think that'll be all right.
All right, everybody, 30-minute intermission.
BRB.
Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, stuff and things. Plan is we're gonna torque down the intake, but ran into a problem. I just set it down. Oh, here it is. So this torque wrench was in the off ice, and the torque specs are 6 foot-pounds and 35. Y'all look over here. Y'all can see the car. These shock struts have never come off the car. It won't even clip. So that's on 0. That's on nothing. So I mean, let's just twist until we decide to stop. Well, I'll check it.
I can't really see, but I think it goes down to 50.
This is on 70 right now. I'm seeing if it'll clip it off. Okay, so it says 10, 20, yeah, we can get 35 off this one.
But it's the half inch.
That's fine. If I can just get an adapter. Alright, there's 6 foot-pounds. Either that or I need a deep well 14 with the.
Yeah, 14's what you need, because I think we got it, we just didn't have 15 that hadn't been checked out.
Yeah, I need a 14 deep well.
More than, I can walk down there and look.
Again, it's on 6 foot-pounds. Yep, okay, that clicks. 1, and then 2 straight across. Alright, I got something. I got a 15, it'll work. There's 3, 4. Yep, there's 12. Alright. So now, second pass and final pass, 35 foot-pounds.
I don't know what the.
Oh, this one, I got it. I can do it with a 15. I just can't be wrenching them down, of course. Alright, here's 35 foot.
That's 2 months already.
Back it off a smidge and make sure we get it to 35. Well, I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. It's just, and plus it's a 6 pound and then 35 pound. It's a little bit of difference.
You already done the 6.
7.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so that is torqued. So, with that being said, intake is torqued. So, now we can start moving on to the next steps. You might be asking yourself, hey Randy, what's the next step? I don't know.
Hello everyone. It's Saturday night and I'm just beat. I ain't got much of this done, but anyway, I'll go through it and maybe some of this will be on tomorrow's list. But anyway, here at Never Done Projects, we're just a silly little YouTube channel. 105 days to fun run cruisers, tell it to drag and run. 14 days to fun run cruisers, drive in. Metal Arc Customs putting that on. The drive-ins at Sydney, Ohio at the fairgrounds. 5/31/25. I pulled everything out. Everything did get pulled out today. I did not move the camper or clean it, of course. Did not pull the boat out to get the box scrape. And I did not pull light the stump on fire. When Randy got here, my daughter-in-law and both grandbabies came, and we didn't do a lot, which was okay. I mean, we just basically, we filled it a little bit with the engine up there, but we didn't, you know, but I did, like I said, we did work on Fireball's engine, and I did work on the pegboard. I did not get any footage of working on the pegboard. I don't think I filmed that. I basically just opened up the box and cleaned up over here and just put the stuff over there. I don't think I even filmed that. But anyway, so some of this I'd like to put on tomorrow. I think it's supposed to 50% chance of rain or something tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'll be able to get to cleaning up. And I think the decision was made not to take the camper to the Fun Run Cruiser. So I'll just be driving the Vivo, and I'll study on trying to get the Vivo. I'm not worried about sleeping, I'm just worried about a shower. So I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that, because they got themselves a room, and I don't mind sleeping in the Volvo at all. It's just I'd like to be able to get a shower, but we'll see. Remember, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. the goal is to be happy. That's it. You got to be happy. Let me back up just a little bit. On today's agenda, I did not put it up here, but we did a live. That's another reason why some of this didn't get done. We did over a 2-hour live. That was, usually we do good here. The last few lives we've done, we do a live, and around about an hour people quit talking and quit coming in. But for some reason today, I remember looking at it and it was about 20 minutes and we were talking, and the next thing I know it was right at an hour. And I told Randy, dang, we've been on this thing an hour, and we just kept on. And the next thing you know, it was like an hour and a half. And there was a joke made about if we got 35 likes, we would do a burnout. And because somebody wanted me to pull the orange truck out there and do it. I was thinking on the road, and I told them I wasn't gonna do it because I'd like to have positive traction on my truck, and it's not. I don't like the one-wheel feel. I wasn't even thinking about doing it up here. Randy said something about it, and I told him we better stop doing that because we're gonna end up getting a ticket. And he said something about doing it up here on the concrete. So I kind of made a joke, and he walked off, and I thought he was going to get the car out because we were getting close to 2 hours, and I thought, I told Randy, I said, heck, I mean, we've been on here right at 2 hours, and everybody stuck with us. We might as well just give them a little burnout, and don't work, I mean, heck, we definitely don't mind doing it. So I thought he went to get the car out, so I carried the camera up there, and instead he was up there firing up Black Betty. And of course that kind of got some people's attention, and so I told him, let's go ahead and do a burnout. And he decided to do it like Pug did it, like pulling out of the garage. So he pulled the car out, turned around, back into the what we call the weld shop, and he lit them up. Now the only bad thing about the whole situation was I don't think baby girl knew what he was going to do, so she had jumped in the car, and when he lit the tires, she don't like loud noises, and when he lit the tires up, it was loud, and she always covers her ears, and I think she started crying, and then that smoke got in her mouth. She really didn't like it, and I had run around. I couldn't see, and I didn't want to get up beside the car just in case something, blowout or something. So I'd run around and come around the front. And when I heard her screaming, I was telling Randy while I was holding the camera, I was telling Randy to stop, so he stopped and got her out, because she was screaming, and she didn't like that. She was not happy at all. But it's probably a good thing that he stopped when I told him to, because the tires was as slick as this whiteboard. He was getting real close to blowing those tires, and there is black crap all over the tire rubber, all over the floor. It's 3 or 4 foot behind the car. It's all over the side of his red truck. It's all over my four-wheeler. It did it to it. So that's another reason we didn't do some of this, is because we did get on live, but some of it would have got done anyway. I couldn't light the stump on fire because the wind was blowing a little bit more than I wanted it to. And I did want to clean up the upper shop. I did pick up a little bit where we were working on the intake. So technically, yeah, I did clean up a little bit on the upper shop. But I did not get the boat out or the box scrape out. But anyway, but we did have a good time, and it was good having baby girl here, and I call her baby girl because she's actually getting to where she can make noises and stuff, and she sees you and recognizes you, and you get close to her, she actually will grab your face and stuff now, and it's like she wants to pull you to her. So she's getting to the little fun age now. I like them a little bit bigger, you know, so that they can kind of take care of herself and want to be with you. But she's getting at the fun age now where she wants to pull you to her, and it's just about like she wants to hug you. And if you've got it in your hands, she wants it. And of course, she gets her hands on it's going in her mouth. So it was nice having them here. So like I said, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. Our goal is to be happy. Our goal is to be happy here at Never Done Projects and just our silly little YouTube channel. We want to enjoy ourselves. We want you guys to enjoy yourself. We're going to continue to do the lives and try to turn the corner here and get a little bit back on track. We do have a lot of cleaning to do as far as it's still in the building. We can do their stuff in the building, but we still got a lot of cleaning to do in the building. We got to keep doing the cleaning on the outside, because with the trees gone now, the undergrowth will start, the undergrowth will start growing up, especially with all this dang rain, and we're gonna have a mess on our hands if we don't keep cleaning. So you have to bear with us on what we do. Our channel is in the automotive section, you know, because that's kind of what we love. We do really enjoy the burnouts. We enjoy working on the cars and stuff like that. But when we say Never Done Projects, that projects may be working on a car, it may be working on a well house at the house, it may be working on a dog lot, it may be working on the burnout pad. So we do everything. We try not to spend the money and pay somebody to do something. We try to do it ourselves and save the money, and of course, so we're in a little bit of everything. You may pop on our channel and seeing us working on a go-kart, seeing us working on a tractor, a truck, the land. It doesn't matter. If we've got it in our life, we're going to try to show it to you. So with that being said, just bear with us, and if you don't like something we're doing, I'm sorry. We'll catch you on the next one. But do appreciate y'all coming in and watching. It really feels good when we have a good live like that today, and y'all watch our videos and our counts go up and stuff. It really makes us feel good. So thank you. Stay positive, hang around positive people, and give off positive vibes. Stay away from the negative vibes and the negative people. It does not do any good. I can tell a big difference when I'm here and there's no drama going on. I feel a lot better, but you just got to try your best to stay positive. So anyway, do the best you can. Get out there and get on your projects. If you got too many projects, if you got too many or a lot of projects, pick one that's gonna make you happy right now, and go get on it. Make yourself happy, because you're not promised tomorrow. You're not. Can't do anything about yesterday. You're not promised tomorrow. Live in today's life, because if you get away from it and you're chasing it, you will lose what you're doing right now. So do what you enjoy, do what you want to do, and enjoy yourself, and make yourself happy. Nobody else is going to. And remember, keep it silly. Thank y'all.